All right, cool. I'm just going to quickly run you through my process for doing the cutout cross section of the bone. So the first thing is SOLIDWORKS doesn't really like images that much, and images taken with your phone tend to be super high res. So in order to prevent SOLIDWORKS from killing itself, the first thing you want to do is crop out all of the image that you don't want. So this is my image for test 2. I like to use Photopia just because it's free and open source. So this website is photopia.com. Make note of the measurement, 0.79. Okay, I put that in my head. You don't need it in the picture as long as you know what it is. What you need in the picture is your full bone cross section, and you need this distance here at the tip of the calipers. So you can crop it to whatever the smallest crop you can make while still having the information you need. So I'm going to crop it, and then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. The quality doesn't matter, so just, okay, now saved it as a JPEG. Cool. Now we're going to fire up SOLIDWORKS. Okay, now that we've got SOLIDWORKS up, we're going to actually make the part. So you're going to make a new part, and you're going to wait. And once SOLIDWORKS is ready, you're going to grab the top plane. It actually doesn't matter what plane you grab. I just like sketching on the top plane. And go Sketch. You're going to go Tools in the top, and then you go Tools, and then Sketch Tools, and then Sketch Picture. You're going to grab the picture that you just cropped. Make sure you have the crop version. The big version will make SOLIDWORKS really, really slow. So grab the cropped version. Let it load. Great. So this blue line is the scale line, and this is where the calipers come into play. So in order to scale it properly, you're going to grab the end of the line and drag it to... So while I'm holding down my left click, which is letting me move this, and while I'm holding down left click, I can still scroll in and out. So I'm going to scroll in and put it right approximately at the tip. And then I'm going to scroll out to grab the other end. I'm going to grab it, do the same thing where I'm going to zoom in to exactly where I want it to be, and drop it there. I want it to be perpendicular with the calipers. The calipers being had a little crooked in this picture. And then I'm going to set the distance as to whatever was on the readout of the caliper before you crop the image. So go back to your previous one. In my case, it was 0.79 centimeters. Great. Then the whole image is going to resize, but double check that it's still lined up. It is. Great. And then you can just press the check mark, and now you have your sketch picture. Now exit sketch, and you're going to make a new sketch also in the top plane. So grab your top plane again, or whatever plane you made your first one on. So if you made your first sketch on the front plane, make the second one on the same plane. And we're going to sketch. And now we care about the bone. So let's grab the spline tool. And I'm just going to go around and drop points on the edge of my bone. The more points you drop, the more accurate your moment of inertia will be. And then to finish, to close the spline, just drop the point on top of the last one. Then we're going to do the same thing for the inside. If there are bits of the inside that you can't see because of the goop and blood, just kind of like try to guess where it would be based on where it has been for the rest of it. Just one other thing you want to be careful of is SOLIDWORKS is going to want to try to put in these automatic, like you see how it's trying to snap in to place. SOLIDWORKS is going to try to force that on you, and just don't let it make you put this point not where you want it. Like just kind of try to wiggle your way out of them where you can, because they will throw your spine off, right? Because like right here, for example, it wants me to put the point there when I want to put the point here. Like I don't want it to snap into place to be vertical with the other dot I put down. So just be conscious of the fact that SOLIDWORKS will try to fight you on this, because it's not really, like SOLIDWORKS isn't really built for modeling organic materials at all, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, great. Now we have our two spines. Exit the sketch. Hide the picture, just like for your own mental sanity. So right click on it in the left and just hide it. So now we're left with our two spines. Grab your spline. So click on sketch 2, which is your spine sketch in the feature tree. Hit extruded boss base. It's going to let you extrude it. For visual purposes, I wanted to do it slightly more than 1. So I usually have it to be like 5, but it doesn't matter. So here's the model of your bone. Sick. And now we're going to, sorry, I'm just, now grab the face and then go evaluate and then go section properties. And here we have moments of inertia at the centroid. And that is all you need to do. Don't forget to save your file and take some pictures of the process and then repeat them for the other cross sections.